So yeah, we're doing a settings page because I have a whole bunch of buttons all over my app for like testing purposes, and it's just like it's getting hard to manage them. And I'll need one anyways. This is what I started. I've just called it settings index. First thing I need to do is fix the colors. Whenever I use colors, I just do. I have a hook I made for managing themes, and then here, I think that's kind of it. And then I'll change this to a scroll view. Close it back on. Well, that fixed that. Our arrow is still, but I think that's just kind of an Android thing. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe I could just put a custom. Just gonna steal the header left button that I already did here and settings. Alright, we got an arrow. So the thing is, I never actually built a settings page before. I mean, if you think about like a settings screen is just a list kind of routes, and the routes take you to different pages, and each page will have a setting on it. So I kind of just need to make a list of routes and like have it in some fancy way. So let's I think if I just make an object called settings map. I mean, that makes sense to me. And so no, the settings map would be an array of objects. It'd be an array of objects, and like so like these objects would just be like a section of settings, and normally those have a name, so we'll say like account settings, columns, I think. No, and then columns would be an array of objects, because if I wanted to do like name this column, and we'll say, I don't know, we'll say subscription. Yeah, well, now the problem with this is like some settings are just a route, some are like a switch. I think for the purpose, we'll just do routes though, just for this video. So we'll say route. I do actually have a route for, I think it's slash. I think I do actually have a route for that. Do another one. It's another account settings. Password. That's something you might want to change. I don't have a route for that yet, so we'll just say to do. And then we'd also have email settings. We'll just say leave that to do as well. App settings. So this, then we'd have app theme settings slash theme. App icon. So I think this would be enough to kind of build out the page. So let's do it. Okay, so now it would be, grab that and I map call it a section. Section name. Oh, nice. Okay. Do section dot columns. I'll do this. Also, I'll use my haptic tab. I don't like column. I'm just gonna say setting name would be text, and then I do setting dot name. All right, we got a couple things rendered there. And then these should be tappable, and these should not be tappable. Alright, cool. So I need to add some, so I can separate it. I'm going to add a different color to it. We'll do card. Is that much of a difference? No. Make those out easier. Padding vertical. I don't think we want that much. 8. Padding horizontal, maybe 16. vertical. Give it 16. Give it everything a bit more room to breathe. There we go. I also want to add. It'd help if I imported the library. Sounds right. Oh, and that, yeah, I can't actually use colors border here. No, it'll be justify content space between align items with the center. It's not right. There we go. That fit. I'm actually going to add some more weight to the font there. Wrapped in a container. This one, border width 1. Nice. That actually looks, I'm pretty happy with this so far. And let's give the buttons some functionality. On press, we do router.push setting.route as string. No. Did that work? And I just missed it. There we go. So now let's see if I tap this, where does it bring us? But I would like to know what screen I'm on. You know, I'm going to add something to my not found. Current screen. And how would I get access to that? Router dot. Let's consult the docs. Attempted to route to the path name. So now I should see where it tried to send me. Wow. Settings. Password brings me to. Okay, is that what I actually had? So I click on password and it brings me to do. Click on formatting and it brings me to email formatting. Click on signature, to do, app theme, settings. I mean, that's also pretty efficient if I, do say so myself. That's the whole settings page is 87 lines of code, and this is really scalable because I can just add some more to this map. Say I do actually want to add this developer settings like that, and settings/dev. So all I need to do if I want to add more settings is just come to this page and add something more to this. And now something I can do. Section name equals section dot developer. What I can do is I'm just going to literally hard code it. So yeah, is dev if the email is my email, which is also, that would be scalable. If not is dev. I'm so close. I can feel it. Figured it out. So developer settings. Screen doesn't exist. So now let's try. Okay, I actually do need to sign out, but actually I do need a button to sign out. So let's try and work that in here, and then we'll finish up. Yeah, logging out won't be a route, it would be just a function. So I'll just if setting the route, do that, setting route function.